Hello, friends, and welcome back to the archives, or right now, the Noid Void. Last 2 weeks, I did my own death battle breakdowns, watching both the fights, watching both the analytics, and deciding on who I think would actually win the fight between both the fighters. Only the ones that I actually had the most knowledge of. For instance, the first one I did was Vegeta vs. Thor. I know both characters pretty damn well. Second one, I decided to watch... What did I watch? Oh yes, Jotaro vs. Kenshiro. Once again, both characters I'm very well versed in, especially Jojo. Now, the perks of Death Battle is that they do their own research. And I can read through it and see if the calculations were actually correct, what they glossed over. They do their own great job, definitely. But they tend to miss a few things here and there. Just not vital points. They can be, though. This time, I decided to look at Bat in the Sun's Super Power Beatdown. Another great channel where they pit one fighter against another one into not even a death battle, really, because actually they survive sometimes. But it's all live action, and they don't do statistics. It is all fan-voted based, which is great, except for you don't know the backgrounds of each character, which can be kind of a pain in the ass for me to, look into. Once again, I have two fighters set up, and given the lack of, their own statistics, luckily I know both characters. The first one being the last son of Krypton, the Man of Steel himself, Superman, versus the Norse god of thunder, lightning, and hammers, Thor himself. It's a DC versus Marvel. Who would win in a fight between these two? The Norse god or the alien god? At least on this planet. Now, once again, there are no character weaknesses or strengths that were broken down for me to watch ahead of time. But I do know a lot about each character. Superman, his strengths. Given the radiation from the sun, our own yellow sun, gives him power of flight, heat vision, super breath that can either freeze you or just blow you away, high durability, bulletproof even, and incredibly hard to kill, given that his strength is ridiculous and his dirt is ridiculous. And that's with the yellow sun. If you have the red sun, we're all screwed. It doubles his power. Keep that in mind. Versus the Norwegian god of thunder, Thor. First shown in Journey into Mystery. He's an actual god in the Marvel Universe. Although the MCU decided to, in his first movie, explain it as, oh, well, it's just technology that's not explained yet. No, he's magic. He is a god. Being able to summon thunder and lightning at will. Not just with Mjolnir, but by himself. Although he does use Mjolnir as a conduit. And with that, he's able to actually sap out character abilities and powers. Not abilities, but say versus the Hulk. He can sap out the gamma radiation out of Hulk and fire it back at somebody. It's pretty interesting and very overpowered. Not to mention, as we saw versus Vegeta, the Warrior's Madness. Or the Odin Force. Also very game-breaking. The thing is, Superman is highly weak to magic, not just kryptonite. Magic. As seen multiple times when he faced off against Satana or Dr. Fate. Even Etrigan. Mystical creatures or, enemies that he faces can severely hurt him. He can take significant damage from them. And it can possibly kill him. With Thor, he's been around for who knows how long, at least a few millennia. And he is a literal god. His strengths being that of not only his godly abilities and strength, but between having Mjolnir at his side, and they don't really explain much about the belt that he wears, that it does increase his power by at least 2 to 5 times. His ability of semi-flight, he kind of just flings Mjolnir and just goes along with it. And that he has the high durability factor as well, meaning that he can take a beating. He has gone against the likes of Galactus, becoming a herald at one point actually. going toe-to-toe with the Hulk, who only gets stronger the more he gets angry. And they battle it out for hours. So, we have two characters that can both take a beating and definitely dish it back out. Who would win? What's my opinion? I would go for Thor, personally, just because he has that one magic advantage. Superman is definitely overpowered, especially in the comic books. But I want to see how they do it, or what the logic is behind it. I mean, it's all fan-based votes on it, but I want to see how the battle actually proceeds. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and pop it on the screen right now. Bink! I see foreshadowing, apparently. And we're going to start the fight now. Oh look, a shooting star. Okay, it's lightning star. Ooh. A lightning bifrost. And I gave him the winged helmet. How do they know what a Kryptonian is? Well, they did have a crossover series a few while back. Oh, look, it's Lois. Clark Kent on the phone, and he actually looks sort of like Christopher Reeve. I'm a fan. I'm not perfect, but it looks damn close. Which version are they going to use? And it's the Christopher Reeves version. I love it! Classic Thor. Classic Superman. Okay, he should be flying a lot faster than that. Here we go.
Are you the one they call Superman? I am Thor of Asgard, and it is customary where I am from for great warriors to battle.
I don't want to fight you.
To the death?
That wasn't a choice!
Okay, this is a younger Thor. Before he was humbled. Which means Odin's still alive.
Stay down.
Wind, I will show you the elements.
Okay, we have lightning. Damn, small charge, pretty close. Hit him a few times. Ah, there we go. Oh. Thor shouldn't be that much damage. I mean, oh shit, look at Superman. Oh, Thor's fine. Superman's in tatters.
My mother made this suit.
Mama's boy. Let's finish it.
I don't know why it was so funny. Okay, let's be having something quite more than that. Oh, and there we go. Oh, shit.
Asgard 1! Krypton 0!
Oh, why did we have to do that? You just charged his batteries. And he's already angry. That's gonna leave a mark. Well, he's still breathing. And we see who won this fight.
Let's see how the fans...
Okay. Thor actually had a chance there. Oh, he had two small problems. One, he insulted Superman's mother. You don't do that. Superman has a slight code of conduct that he doesn't kill people. Much like Batman, except that he's a Boy Scout. Literally. He will disarm anyone. You piss him off just enough, he will rip you a new one. He has spared Darkseid. He has beaten him within an inch of his life, but spared him. That was just for, wanted to destroy the planet. Thor just insulted his mother, ripped up his costume, and then Thor had to knock him into the goddamn sun. Not into it, but close enough to it to recharge him. Aha. Once again, these two beings are severely overpowered. And I believe they used the younger versions. As you can tell, Thor is very, very prideful, very painful, as through the earlier issues of Johnny and the Mystery and his own comic book series later on. Superman, they were still using the 60s look, which is great. Who knows his powers? Knows his abilities? If Thor would have knocked him even further into the sun, Superman would have came back a god. The closer he is to solar radiation, the more powerful he gets. He absorbs it. Here on Earth, he gets a fraction of it. Just enough to give him abilities and powers. That close is like just supercharging and put him on steroids. Thor should have had an advantage with magic. I know that lightning is technically not magic, but channeled through Mjolnir like that, it is. Mjolnir is not just a weapon, it is an enchanted weapon, which has its own properties and able to transform and transfuse anything that goes into it into a magical means, especially conduit through Thor himself. If he would have landed that one shot where he slammed Mjolnir into the ground and would hit Superman, that would have been fatal. Although he only got a small charge from that, which was kind of interesting. Superman being able to block the lightning? Not very possible. See, Superman has fought against Shazam and Black Adam, who also use lightning and thunder as a means of attack. Now, once again, with Shazam and with Black Adam, theirs is magical, granted from the Wizard Shazam. And also who was for Black Adam, but still, same means. They still yell Shazam. That is magical lightning, and has been proved to almost kill Superman. With Thor's, once again, it's being channeled through Mjolnir. It should have been a magical means. He should not have been able to block it that easy. He should have been able to just back off and, he could take the hit possibly, but he would have been blasted away a little further. Like earlier, with a heat vision. So, if Thor would have not knocked him near the sun or so close to it, Thor would have won. But given the power boost at the very end, and going from orbit right into Thor, Superman wins this one. The logic makes sense. I can see it happening. There is no Odin force backing up Thor for this one, and nor is there Warrior's Madness, which means no power boosts. Superman had the only one. So, with that being said, that's my 2 cents and my little battle analysis of this episode. Oh, I wish Superman would just stop winning for once. Between this and Deathbattle, dear God, man. But that's all I have for today. If you enjoy the content, please remember to like, comment, subscribe. Share me with your friends, share me with your family. Share me with somebody you don't know and make new friends. Because the more viewers we get, the more subscribers we get, I will be able to find my way out of this goddamn void. If anything else, I'll just probably put in new chairs, a couch maybe, an entertainment center over there possibly. Who knows? But until next time, friends, I have been your humble curator, and until next time, signing off. Where the hell did I put that portal at?